A huge welcome to every single one of you. We've got people at the beginning of their leadership journeys to senior leaders to people running their own businesses. We want something that connects with every single person in the room. And that was around leading self.
I am so grateful that every day I get to wake up and I do this. And I'm so grateful to each and every one of you for being inside this room today. In the morning, it was triple shot flat whites, triathlon training, rise and grind, no rest days. That's how we operated back then. A pretty unsustainable pace, to be honest.
And today, we're going to bridge the gap between what it is that you want and help and supporting and activating you to have it become your reality.
Today's discussion will explore the complexities of marriage breakdowns, the challenges of mental health, embracing both masculine and feminine energies, how to champion diversity and inclusion, and cultivate self-confidence.
That 12 minutes completely changed my life for the better and for the worse. When it aired, what it did to the business was just what every marketing company wishes that they could deliver for their company.
How do I collaborate with other women? How do I give back the lessons? And how can I stop that from happening to someone else? How can I help, particularly the younger women coming through that are all about, achieving your goals and getting there and doing these things like I had done, because that was the right thing, right? We're rewarded in our society to be these kick-ass women. But they don't tell you what's on the flip side of that.
Even though I felt lonely, even though I was overthinking a lot, like, oh, maybe I should go do what they're doing. I was like, I'm good here. I feel good. I think I look beautiful. I think my hair looks great. I think my body looks, amazing. I think I'm beautiful. And that's how everything started for me. So that's how my journey began. It was at the age of 13, and I basically just didn't want to become like the women around me.
So this really was the start of this fire in my belly. It made me realise that I felt a little constrained in the way that I was currently working, and that I wanted to be able to provide a service that gave women the time, most importantly, the safe space, and it had empowerment at the core.
But that was probably the first time anyone ever really mentioned anything about burnout and self-care, which is really important in psychology and in a lot of helping professions.
Yeah, this really is an awesome day, and I'm so, my heart's already so full, so I'm going to struggle to focus, but it's an awesome day, so much inspiration, so many beautiful women and men, and we're here together today to really uplift one another and to see the best and the most positive that there is in women and feminine leadership.
My dad would call out in his Geordie accent, "Play the whistle! Play the whistle, son! Just play the whistle!" And honestly, I probably didn't get it at the time. And unbeknownst to me, this command for life was embedding into my psyche of how to live life.
But the mission was then born, and that was this. I didn't want anyone inside this conference today, or further than that across our country, or wider than that across our world, to ever end up where I had, which was in a hospital bed in a psychiatric unit. I didn't want that for you, so I founded a company called EQ Minds, and that was 8 years ago now. And to date, we've trained about 2 million people across the world. So it gives me so much joy to be here. This job, my job, this is joy.
Imagine the ripple effects of every single one of us in this room falling deeper in love with ourselves, deeper in love with our lives, and creating more joy. Imagine how that would feel for you.